Jacob Morningstar, and this is the introduction to what I'm going to be doing on all my socials: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. This is the introduction to all that. As you all might have previously seen, I have been posting videos on all those platforms for about a month now. So this is the introduction. That's all me trying to figure out what's my style, what I want to do, and kind of just practicing and getting better. And the only way I know how to do that is to force myself out of a social shell of sorts and just do my best and post it. Sometimes it always doesn't come out the best. That's it for me, how I have to do things. Everything I plan on doing. So, for starters, my name is Jacob Morningstar. The car behind me is my car. It's my 2016 Camaro 2SS in Hyper Blue Metallic. It is a 6-speed. It does have, I don't know if they call it the 1LE track package back then or what they called it, but it does have the track package on it. It's stock wheels, stock exhaust, stock pretty much everything, except with the exceptions of the headlights, which are like a more bluish tint now. Still HID. The taillights, which I did a facelift one. It's a Morimoto, I believe, to make it look more like the 2019s and up. And other than that, it's pretty much stock. A few stickers here and there. I'm sure there's something I'm probably forgetting. Now to kind of get y'all acquainted with the car, I'm going to do a startup. I'm an aspiring content creator. I've only been doing it for about a month now, but I really enjoy what I've been doing, and I find it as a great way to express myself. This is my attempt at that. As far as what I want to do, I'm trying to do a little bit of everything right now, just figuring out what I like. But in the future, I'd like to do like mod videos, like installing a cold air intake on the car, or getting exhaust installed, maybe doing a mild cam, stuff like that. I took shop in high school, and I went to NTI for automotive service technology. Got all my ASEs there, and I've been wrenching on cars since before I even took shop in high school. So I've been wrenching on cars for a while now. This isn't my only vehicle. I do also have a 1989 Toyota pickup, but I'll make a separate video for that. Next upcoming mods will probably be the cold air intake, will probably be the first. As of right now, issues with the car, has a thermostat issue that I have a thermostat order to replace, and I just returned the amplifier because water got in the trunk and shorted it out in order to get a new one ordered. So no music, and I have to unplug the battery every 100 or so miles, or I don't have AC. Now under the hood we do have it basically bone stock. No mods have been done to it yet. Exterior wise, pretty much same thing. I would like to get some different wheels on her. Tire wise, we're rocking Pirelli P0s at the moment. Really good tires. I love the styling on the car, I really do. But the next thing we're going to be changing is getting rid of that right there, that old stock air intake. Very first thing I want to do under the hood whenever I start doing performance modifications is I'm going to be replacing this cold air intake, or this factory air intake right here, my bad, with a cold air intake. Right now I'm leaning towards a Canon Blackhawk series. From the company I was watching the video on, one of the ones that sells it says that it only makes, that they only see it average between high single digit, low double digit. Just upgrading the whole air system really would be nice in general. And then whenever I actually start going to nicer performance mods, like a mild cam to go in, I love the chop, especially that these Chevy V8s have. So maybe in some long tube headers, Definitely would like another exhaust. The one I have on it is very muffled for a V8 like this. I've been looking at some Borla, Attack, and Catbacks. Those are really nice sounding, really good tone to them. Probably what I'm going to end up going with on this car. Y'all let me know if you have any suggestions for mods or for exhaust, any of it really. I'm quite open to suggestions. This will be the first car I've really deeply modified. I do, as I've probably previously mentioned, have a 1989 Toyota pickup. I had to do a lot of rewiring on it. First and foremost, I just want to welcome everyone to the channel. Thank everyone for even just being here. I know I'm not exactly a big creator, by no means. I'm basically an amateur content creator at this point, or an aspiring one. But just even having anyone watch my videos means a huge deal to me. I love the fact that I can make something as simple as a cold start video and people just love it. Like, it's the simple and the small things really that, you know, it's crazy to me, and anyone can do it. Now, as far as what got me into cars is a lot of the community. I love the car community, and it's been very welcoming to me, even whenever I had, you know, nothing basically. Even when I had my bone stock Ford Ranger and I would just work with the skills club in my high school or my shop class to fundraise and stuff. We do like little car events there whenever, or like when I was at NWTI, we would do the monthly car show. It was always just amazing to me how much the car community really like welcomed new people and embraced them and really tried to make everyone feel a part of something. And especially here where I live, we really have a big community compared to what I thought we would, especially for us being a kind of a smaller, I would say a smaller southern state. That may not be very factual. That's just kind of the way I think about it. For the most part, it's been nothing but good for the car community here. And I used to, like I said, I used to help with those car shows at NWTI, and from there I kind of grew into wanting to do stuff to do with cars more and more. I moved away from wanting to wrench on them for a living to maybe wanting to sell them or be a service advisor. And I've worked in shops, or at least a shop or two, and I did high school shop and all that, like I said. So I've had some experiences with being in shops, and I've done as little as airing up tires to as far as rebuilding whole engines, transmissions. I still have a video of the engine I rebuilt as part of my engines class that I had to start up on the run stand. It was a Ford 5.0. I just want to thank everyone for watching, liking, subscribing, following, commenting, sharing, any of that stuff. It helps tremendously to build the page and give me ideas on what type of content I should create next. So thank all y'all for the support. That's going to be the end of the video. If y'all have any suggestions for mods, for really anything, just drop it in the comments. I typically respond to them. Not always, but I try my best. So